Hello, I'm here again wanting to do today some cheese scones, only in that it takes minimum amount of ingredients and it's certainly stuff that I've got in my cupboard and fridge. All we actually need is some self-raising flour, some milk, some baking powder and some cheese. I'm going to flavour mine slightly with some paprika, or you can use a dollop of mustard, that gives it a little tang. And I've got an egg for egg washing the top of the scone, but not essential. So in these times when we don't have much in our cupboards or fridges, I thought this would be ideal. Equipment wise, we have a bowl, our scales, obviously, a grater to grate our cheese. Remember to be very, very careful, very sharp, mind your knuckles. Teaspoon. To measure out your baking powder, a wooden spoon, a cutter. This is going to be a scone cutter, but it doubles up as a cookie cutter, or anything like this for cutting. A baking tray, and of course we've got some baking paper so it doesn't stick. The oven is preheating at the moment, and obviously when we get it out of the oven we shall use our oven gloves. Okay, we're going to go to it. I've already weighed some things out, so we're all ready to go. In our bowl, we have got 200 grams of self-raising flour, and in that we add our 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Remember to get a nice accurate level amount. We're going to just scrape our finger across. So in it goes. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of paprika, just to give it a little spiciness, which we like in our family. And then, of course, our cheese. I've grated the cheese already, as you can see, and I'm going to add most of it, but not all. The rest of it there is going to be sprinkled on top at the end. Okay, I've got 100 millilitres of milk. In it goes. Okay, so that's all been measured and weighed out already for you. And I'm just going to mix that together. Now you can either do this with your fingertips or with a wooden spoon, like that. You're just going to gently incorporate all the ingredients together. So we've mixed that together with the wooden spoon and then very gently kneaded it so it forms a ball of dough, like that. On the board it goes. And what I'm going to do is just very, very gently, lightly rather, press it into a little round. I'm not going to use a rolling pin because we don't want this to be flat like a biscuit. We want it to rise so it's a nice full scone. So I'm just going to press it down like that, and I'm going to get my cutter. I'm going to cut down and place on my baking tray. So I'll just do a couple. What you'll obviously do now with the rest of your dough is reform it and do exactly the same again. This is only going to make 4, by the way, so but they'll taste good. So what we've got here is our egg beaten very lightly with a fork, and we're going to get our funny little pastry brush and just the tops, not the edges, not the sides. We're just going to egg wash the top, because remember that's what makes the scone go nice and golden brown. And then just as a little added touch, sprinkle a little bit of your, I say a little bit, nice amount on top of your scone to give it a nice crust. When you use your cheddar cheese, if you can, try and get the most mature, strong cheese that you can buy. because that gives it a really good flavour. I'm going to carry on with the rest of that. It's only going to make 4, as I say, and then in the oven they go at 200 degrees. I've preheated it, and they go in only for 15 minutes. Okay, so here we are. Here are our 4 lovely cheese scones, all sprinkled with a bit of cheese, just about to go into the hot oven. It's at 200 degrees, it's going in. And I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes, okay? We're going to leave them there. Okay, as we can hear, the beeper is going off. The dog is just about to go nuts because he hates that noise, so I shall turn it off. Oven gloves at the ready. Remember, safety first, please. And out of the oven come our scones, looking delicious. I'll turn the oven off. Okay, here they are. We have got 4 delicious scones. Obviously, you can make more if you wanted to make them smaller, but these are a good size, I'd say. Probably a little bit hot to do. So be very careful, please, everybody. Out onto the cooling rack where they will stay for a little bit, and in about 10 minutes we're going to have them for our lunch today, which is Easter Monday. Take care, everyone. Keep safe, keep well and healthy, and I really want to see your cheese scones, so please send me photos.